Well, it's nice to have you back. In this video, I would like to share with you my in-depth review on the GPS preview remote with built-in mic designed by Insta360. Well, this is the next generation, the GPS preview remote. But that's built with some killer features. For example, it now has a built-in mic that is capable to record 32-bit float lossless format directly in the preview remote. So in this video, I will give you a deep dive on this accessory. And if you want to know every detail about this tiny little guy, please follow me and let's get started. Well, first, it's the package. Well, in the package, you're literally gonna come across with this one. It's the remote base. The remote base was designed to be compatible with the remote controller and with the Insta360 proprietary quick release system. Well, you can quickly install and clamp. Then with different O-ring set, well, you can clamp to the different selfie stick with various diameters. You have 3 different options, but this is the feature number 1. And also built with the wrist strap, a wrist strap with a proprietary quick release system. Now this will be doubled as your, just like an Apple Watch. A little bit bigger compared with the Apple Watch, with a wrist strap. Now you can control everything on your wrist. And with the built-in wrist, you do have come across with some special features like twist to shut. Well, with the wrist strap, you will unlock another hidden feature in the software. This one was designed to be a clip. Or the clip, you can clip to anywhere you want, because with a built-in mic, with a clip, you can clip to your shirt or your helmet. Now you can take the fully advantage of the 32-bit flow internal recorder. And it's with a clip. A clip very tight on your clothes or on your helmet. Well, you can directly talk to the microphone on the top with a wind muff. A wind muff with a bayonet connector, so it will fit really tight and reliable together with a GPS preview remote. This is what we're gonna get in the package. Next, let's take a deep dive on this instruction. And now it built with a 915 amps internal battery with the Bluetooth 5.4. Okay. So now let's take a look at the menu system or how to manipulate this GPS preview remote with built-in mic. This built-in mic on the top. The charging speed for the device is around 4.2 watts. Pretty fast for the small device like this. Long press, you can see the welcome screen Insta360 sync board. Pretty identical like we do have on the 360 cam. And the same, it's a square screen on your wrist. Pretty bright and designed with a haptic feedback. So we're gonna give it a charge and later gonna come back to you. Pretty the same intro screen and that welcome screen. The same prompt light and the starting time is a little bit slower compared to this one. I have previously connected to this camera, so I would first delete the device. This is the first time we open up the GPS preview remote. Now I will show you how to pair to the X5 nearby. First, by default, you're going to search for the nearby Insta360 devices. And on the camera itself, scroll down, scroll to the right, Bluetooth remote, and you will quickly notice that there's a GPS preview remote plus mic. Just tap. It's quickly paired to each other. And remote has been connected. And considering it is a Bluetooth mic as well, so you are literally have more options. In the audio settings, now you are able to enable the dual track radio. The dual track radio can record 2 microphones, pick up the sound at the same time. and the video playback only plays the sound recorded by the Bluetooth device. but you can still save a built-in microphone with specific audio settings. For example, I would love to select voice enhancement because I capture the device with a vocal sound. And you can also control the gain settings, control the volume, and optimize audio quality and avoid distortion. So you can remotely select the gain from -9 dB to altogether to +9 dB. This is a great option. I always turn it on for a backup recording. So the camera gonna give you a backup recording internally by the onboard mic. This mic will also give you a backup recording internally in the transmitter itself with 32-bit float. With dual track radio option, you actually save 2 backup audio. This is unconventional. This is audio settings. Well, with the wireless audio transmission, you can connect to the camera even over 100 meters. And you can select different settings, just exactly like you have on the camera. Just pretty the same. And once you change the specific model, all of the settings are going to be synchronized. And on the top of the camera, you might notice this volume settings. Take a look. The real-time volume settings. And this is how it works. And you can select the settings, a single lens. This single lens pure video. It's possible as well. Let's take a look. And this is audio settings, the real-time audio gain, the real-time meters. I wish to have a better indication on the screen and with a better frame rate. And this time, there's the frame rate, I suppose the refresh rate for the volume is not that fast. And here you can see this is the real-time, and this is the trajectory in the dashboard. And this is the direction, the compass, and the settings. Well, I would like to show you more about the settings. Take a look. I mean, how to wake up the camera? You can automatically with remote powers on. So let's take a look. You can power it on, and it's indication that the power has been off. And long press, you can power off this device as well. Next up, once it's been paired, you long press this remote button. You're gonna wake up the X5 nearby immediately. Wake up the camera, and you are good to go. That's how it works. Pretty decent, right? The starting X5 nearby. Take a look. This is how responsible it is. And you can connect with other cameras as well. Just buy one of them, and you can cycle through in the intro screen. The camera connected and load the files. On the X5, you can twist to shot. And on this GPS preview remote, you do have similar settings. Where the indication light, you can turn on the indication light. You have this on the side. So when you start recording, now you do have the indication light on the side. And you can stop recording, saving. This is pretty identical, responsive. So the indication light, turn on the indication light, turn off. Sound, have different options. Displays, you can change the brightness or your raise your wrist to turn on. And tap the light up the screen and auto sleep. Well, normally I would like to leave to 16 seconds. And auto sleep during recording. This is going to turn it on and save more batteries. And this is my favorite settings, the audio recording. You can select the onboard noise reduction and with a low cut for 100 Hz for cleaner audio. And bit depths do have 24 or 32. 32 indicates a 32-bit float. And voice control, you can use voice control to control the camera. So better turn off the voice control on your camera body. Voice control is off and voice control is on. So you can turn on and with a local backup. They do have internal memory of 5.27 gigabytes to record over 8 hours 30-bit flows. And this is a different files you can play around. You can play around with the onboard speaker. So it is a professional recorder as well. I do hope in the future we can use this device as a standalone 30-bit flow recorder. I wish to have this feature in the future firmware upgrades. And recording wallpaper, you can update this wallpaper inside your Insta360 app. So once you start recording, just like a decoration on your clothes, rather than the screen or the device, to be more adaptive to your environment. And you can also transfer the transfer password. After connecting the remote control to your computer, password verification is required to use your data. So for security purposes, it's the great design. Dashboard unit, time, language. Do have different language. And factory default, the remote info. Here you can see the firmware version. Up to now, I have 1.0033 and hardware version 2. And you can update the firmware inside your Insta360 app on your fingertip with Bluetooth connection, or just connect with your X5 and you can remotely connect to this one as well. And once you tap recording, you are actually save a backup audio internally. But if you power off the camera and just tap, so you can remotely wake up the camera and start a quick capture. You know what? This is how it works. This is how quickly it is to pair to each other and start shooting. And start shooting while shooting with the camera. The device gonna give you an audio backup in real time. And after around 15 seconds, these two devices gonna synchronize to one to another and automatically power off. So with the GPS preview remote, not just you add externally trajectory information to your camera. At the same time, you have a backup audio, a wireless microphone system, and a lot more fun while creating with Insta360 cameras. This device is one of its kind. I have never seen similar accessory in any other companies around the world. Just pretty smart, right? A screen, a remote controller, a wireless mic, and backup audio recorder. I just love it. So this is a brief recap on this step-by-step. And next one, I would love to test the audio for you internally in the 30-bit flow recorder. Take a look. I'm going to insert my Type-C port on the side. Take a look. You are able to transfer the file, and you can set a transfer password for safety purposes. Select USB mode, transfer file. Set up now. Set a new password. Okay. Now the computer can access the remote controller files as an external disk called Insta360. In the Insta360 audio device, you can copy and paste the data. And in the wallpaper, you can substitute the current the wallpaper as a new one. So this is how it pairs with the camera and designed with safety purposes. This is an excellent feature. I just love it. So this is a backup 32-bit flow audio test for the GPS preview remote with built-in mic. This is gonna get when you copy and paste the audio file directly from Type-C port on the bottom. And here you can see the indication light. There's it was indication that it is actually it's indication light. There's this beautiful indication light indicating that the camera is now recording. and see how it works. Okay, how it works. And you can lock the screen and indication light can flash. When you turn it on, you can see that we're gonna have recorded over 1 minute. If you lock the screen, you can see the indication light. The pretty smart logic for the user experience. So this is actually audio quality from this onboard mic. I have also turned on a 100 Hz low cut filter. And I'm recording in my YouTube studio with air conditioner around me, so it's pretty noisy actually. So this audio you're gonna get from this camera, and I do hope you can learn and evaluate this real-time audio quality for the device, and perhaps figure out whether you need the feature or not. So if you want a GPS preview remote controller, well, you can also consider its predecessor, without mic, without onboard backup audio, and without all these excellent accessory mounting system. And it is a purely GPS preview remote. Design that comes with X3 and X4, and this one is cross-compatible with X5, and in the future it's going to be compatible with X4 and even X3, and it is now actually compatible with its Pro series as well. And that is all for today's video on the GPS preview remote to its built-in mic. It's pretty damn awesome accessory for X5, and I just love it. And this is going to be my go-to choice for cycling or motorcycling around me to get a noise-free, high-quality audio track with backup. So talk to you soon. Bye.